Hey everybody, welcome to the 2-Hour Track Challenge. My name is Ben_Burns. Today we're going to be writing a song in 2 hours. And this is a special song because it is the end of season 13, the blessed/cursed season 13. And as is tradition for the end of a season, I am doing Hello Toxic. I am doing a community audio event, meaning that people from my community and other people's community have thrown me their garbage, and I am tasked with making a song out of all of this. Maybe just another electronic doohickey to make audio. Yeah. So we're gonna go through all these sounds, and again, like I'm gonna try to use all of them, but no guarantees. Some of these are, I tried to not like listen to them beforehand, but some of them I wanted to like make sure that. Why is like an unreleased Patreon episode in? That's not supposed to be there. Get out of there. Somehow an unreleased episode from my Patreon got in there. That's not like a shill for me. I was like, that's blah, blah, blah. That's like weird. I must have just like drag and dropped something wrong. Jesus Christ. So some of these I probably won't be able to use. I apologize for that. Ableton's just like really slow when it comes to, yeah, there's the other Patreon episode. What the H? Like I absolutely did not. This is a good start to the episode. We get all the crazy stuff out of the way initially, and then it's fine. I'm sure that's what's going to happen. Get out of here. So that's from M. Wow, a kick. That's good. I'm going to need one of those. So yeah, we're going to listen to these, and then we're going to start the timer. Audio fixed itself. Okay. So that's everything that I have. So we'll bounce through these real fast. Again, like I'm going to, this is why I wanted to import them so I could minimize the blowout from some of the loud samples before we heard them. Really, I should have done this before I started streaming, I guess. So we'll bounce through these real quick. Maybe it'll generate some ideas, and then we can start the timer. Interesting. Ah, yes. That's actually a really clean sample. This is also loud. Blah, 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 blah. Sounds like my alarm. Cool. Okay, this is the loud one. I'm going to lower this even more. Jeez. Holy cow. Cool. Nice. Nice. Actually, that's a good one. I'm going to use that. Sounds like your alarm. Dr. Sex. Okay. Actually, you can make some cool stuff out of that. Oh, that's good. This is the kick. Oh, no, that's a plastic tube. What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, Twiggly, I am. Unless you object to it. I'm not going to do it if you're not into that. Well, somebody had to do that. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's nice too. Goat modified. That's kind of a cool intro. Oof. That's actually a nice layer for like a snare or something. I don't know if I'm going to make dubstep today. It's a good kick. You didn't listen to the full Whispers clip? There's that. This is also really loud. Wow, everybody sent me like super loud stuff today.
I am a lawnmower. You can tell it by the way I walk.
Laser. This is like an MRI machine apparently. Or a bird. Oh, the door slam's nice though. Oof, sorry, thought I... Oh, that's kind of cool. Good morning. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's some lush pads. And then Twiggly's thing.
Woopy, scoop, scoop, diddy whoop.
I don't really know what you're saying. It sounds like poopity scoop or something like that.
Diddy, scoop, whoop, boop, boop, diddy. Scoop.
So we'll see. So yeah, that's what we have to work with. Aside from that, the general ground rules are that I'm going to try to exclusively use these, but when it comes to certain things like sub basses or just adding some kind of melodic elements that are true on key, I'm going to use some basic synths on that. But it sounds like we have a lot of interesting things going on here. We just have to kind of distill them down into something. So yeah, and I'm also going to try to use everything. There is no guarantees. Write a message in ASMR. Yeah, well, you did a good job there. So there's no guarantees that I'm going to use everything, but I'm going to do my best. And I think that's all the ground rules. Oh, let's get started. So initially I want to get some rhythmic stuff going on here. So I'm going to take this. Was this the kick? No. I got to find that kick. I lost it. There it is. And I think we can at least get some basics done with this. We can figure out a tempo. We can figure out how we want the song to be structured. And then we can start adding some extra stuff from there. Now, I like this kick, but I also feel like it's a little distorted. Yeah. I feel that we can actually do quite a bit. Actually, since it popped in my head. Is Tim still sponsored by Balls? I don't... Maybe? I think he was talking about that like a couple months ago. I'm not really sure if he is. Hey, Captain Subtle. Did you send it, Captain? I can still grab it. I'm debating on whether to go upbeat or low beat with this. Low beat's not a real word. Because I was thinking like... kind of like going down to like the 87 range. And then there was the Good Morning. Where was the Good Morning one? Because that had like a car alarm or something. And there was some really... Here it is. I'm wondering if I can take this and like turn it into some kind of like... lead. This would be like a super trap lead though. Mail you the first thing ever played on bass. Don't sweat it. Seems like you got. I will keep an eye on my email. Yeah, that my abstraction music email tends to have a little bit of a delay, so I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe I can plop it in there later. So slice. Can I increase the sensitivity beyond 100%? Because I really want to like slice this by oh, I can make my own. Okay. Good. I was thinking about like trying to make some like really kind of crazy stuff with this, but I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out, so I'm just going to do it randomly. Hey, my timer's going off, saying it's time to start streaming. That might be kind of weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the envelope here and make sure that... Oh, it's a filter envelope, though. That's... Right, it's the transposition. Seems currently a stream hiatus. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I haven't caught up with Tim in a while. I feel bad about that. I should, oh, yeah, I can slice by beat. That's what I wanted. Although it's not really on a particular beat. Okay, let's see if we can get something with this. Now, this is absolutely not tonal, but I think that this is worth a try. I try very hard not to come into these streams with like any particular idea in mind, and that's why I don't listen to the sounds beforehand. Because why is this in triplets? Because I don't want to. I don't know. This might not be the route we're looking for here, but maybe not. Let's go with something a little less abstract initially. Maybe trash. But I wanted to make that, see what it can do. So let's see. What else do we have in here? I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Breakbeat police siren. Yeah, and I have mixed feelings about like using police sirens in general in songs, because that can be really confusing to people who are driving. Since the last stream, I forgot how to set up mod view on this computer. Yeah. I know the feeling. Let's see. We just got to find that hook. And that's the thing. Like that's the one thing we need to do. And once we have that hook, it'll all be good. But we just gotta sort it out until then. So we'll just keep on trucking. This might be neat. This is like jungle. Maybe we can add this now. Yeah, I think we can add this now. Like, we just needed a little bit more structure for this to work. I'm also going to do a little bit of EQing on this because we don't need... My class isn't meeting tonight, so you'll have full lurk attention. I lurked in your stream a little bit last night, Twiggly. I saw that you were working on some of the art stuff, and then I had to bounce. But I'm glad that things are still going well. And then I posted in your chat about the sound thing, and somebody just happened to post your ASMR thing, and I was like, well, that's perfect. Yeah, see, there we go. Well, I don't know if anybody sent me wubs, Zaxis, but thank you so much for the resub. I do appreciate that. Hello. Thank you so much for the resub, though. I do appreciate that. 32 months is a heck of a lot of months. So we actually have a pretty good start so far. I'm pretty pleased with this. Let's lower this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, there was something way over here. Come on over, little guy. Don't be scared. We missed some. It's the secret stash. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Where is that cardboard? There was that cardboard snare, and I want that. I think it was this. Yeah. So I think we can turn this into a snare with little effort. Also, we're going to have to clean it up a little bit. Okay. Start. We're going to have to be making the drums on a grid too, which is something I'm less familiar with, but it should be okay. Okay, it needs to be louder. I guess I don't have to make the drums on a grid. I could squish them all into a rack, and maybe I'll do that. Well, nobody sent me a cowbell that I'm aware of. So if you guys want a meme on this, you got to send me the right stuff. That's just how it works. That's just science, baby. I actually want to warp this a little bit. It's just it's like shaping the sound in a way that doesn't make it sound like butts. We'll get there. Maybe it needs to go the other direction. And pigments. Yeah, I don't have pigments yet. I saw that Arturis stuff was went on sale at 50% off. I actually like that. I meant to put that over more, but it's okay, Madam Barry. How have you been? I saw that you're doing the Cyberpunktober, which is pretty cool. It's really cool that you're making kind of your own thing. That's better. Baby. Hello, baby. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Toxic. They were basically making a competitor to Pretzel. I saw that like right before I started streaming. I have an email to myself. Um, oh, good. I got the bass playing samples. Um, I saw that right before I started streaming, and it's like, well, I'm gonna have to sign up to that, I guess. I think that they're working with DistroKid, so hopefully it'll go okay. There's some nice bass sounds there. Thanks, Captain Subtle. They're not super bassy, but that's okay. I also don't know what key we're in. I should figure that out. Let's do that now, actually. D. Yeah, it looks a lot like Spotify. Ooh, okay, so -10, that would be -22. Look at that, Captain Subtle. Worked perfect. I think this song is done. We got a ways to go. This is going to be pretty much a big old spaghetti pile of sounds, though. So I hope we're all prepared for that. But you know, that's kind of how these go. I guess I should tune this, huh? Nope. Why won't you let me loop it like the cool way? There we go. That actually sounds really heckin' cool. A little too much there, huh? Happy Halloween, everybody. I mean, it would be kind of cool if it had a lot of that, but... Okay, I'm just trying to remember how to play in D minor. You keep playing the Hall of the Mountain King. I don't know if flattening the second really works very well. This is actually turning out to be pretty interesting. I want this to be further in the back. Hello and then so clear. Good evening to you as well. I'm going to put a wider on this. Just really squish it off to the sides. Atsk. I think that's how I want that. I need to do a little chopping on this to make it sound a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, okay, so what we need to do now is we need to capture a hat sound from our palette over here. That might work. Come with me. Maybe not. Actually, you can kind of tune that. Okay, so I am going to toss this in a rack just because when it comes to the hats, I want to make sure that I have a little bit more control over them, and I don't want to give myself carpal tunnel editing a bunch of stuff. There we go. See? We're already 90% of the way there. Classic, release, sustain, decay. It needs to be higher pitched. A little too short there, huh? Okay. So we're going to start with a simple pattern. Okay. A simple pattern. There we go. Jeez. We've been in the studio for 33 minutes. Hey, Studio Pon, how are you? Okay, I really want to layer this snare with something else, though. I really do enjoy how this is coming together, though. This is still too loud. There we go. Okay, let's find something else to put in here. Actually, this would work pretty well as a tried to find some mushrooms. Well, hey, you got some exercise out of it. Can't complain. That's right, Toxic. I'm using your garbage pixie shaker. You said it couldn't be done. Actually, I think you said that it could be done. Are these like on a rhythm? These like are not on a rhythm at all, are they? The way you talked about it, you made it sound like that they were on a rhythm. So I'm going to trust you on that. That's all good. Yeah, yeah, it's like it's subtle, but it's definitely not not in rhythm. And that's okay. Oops, that has to be like this. There we go. And this can go like this. It's called Swing, then. Well, hello, Discovery Show. Or Discovery's How, depending on how you want to keep that meme going. Hey, sweetie.
I got my gems.
Oh, good.
3 days late.
Yeah, well, at least you got them.
I got them.
Yeah, that's the important part. So I'm going to put a frequency shifter on here to make it extra wonky. Can we appreciate how weird this sounds? Yeah, a little bit. Well, we used it. That's the important part. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so I don't really know where this song is gonna go yet, but I'm always open to song name ideas. Because that'll help kind of shape the way things go. Oh, that's the other one that I wanted. Okay, so I was like, I could have sworn we had another good snare sound. And we do. There we go. So this would be 0, -1. Okay, let's work on these hats a little bit more, make them interesting. You were talking about swing before, and it could work here? Nope, it could not. I'm glad we learned. Alone in the Midnight Wood. That's actually a pretty good name. I like it. Yeah, music licensing is a mess. Like, I don't know if the Twitch soundtrack, if that actually pays artists yet or not. Like, I don't know if it's just a service that allows people to get their music out to more people. Yeah, that is a really good name. I'm definitely going to use that unless somebody comes up with something better. They don't pay? God, what a mess. Hey, Studio Pond, thank you so much. I will plant a tree at the start of next month, which I guess is tomorrow, isn't it? That is actually kind of trash. Like, especially considering that, like, the initiative for, like, Twitch soundtrack is to help artists, like, get out there more. Like, the whole idea is to help support artists. And, like, that's essentially working for exposure. That actually bothers me a lot. It is the last Wednesday of the month, my dudes. Okay, where are we at with this? Yeah, it's all a bit of a mess right now. Okay, so let's... take this. Not even a month ago, Em. That was like last week. It's not great. Like, and I'm still probably, hey, thanks, Iron. How are you? I'm still probably going to try to get my music onto Twitch, whatever, just because that's what everybody's doing. And I want to help. And for the most part, I don't mind offering my music for free, but Pretzel has been a really good, moneymaker for me. And the fact that they're essentially cannibalizing it really kind of bums me out, because that means I have to rely on other things like Patreon and commissions and all this other stuff. And it's just like, I just want to make cool things and get paid for it. And to be fair, I kind of figured the other shoe would drop on Pretzel eventually. And hopefully it doesn't affect them too much, but it really does kind of bum me out. Making a tool relies on a platform. Yeah, and the nice thing about Pretzel is it works with everybody. Like, it works with YouTubers and everybody else, because that's just the nature of how Pretzel wants to work. Okay, so we had more field recording. Yeah, I think I am going to name that at that. Where was that, Zaxis? Alone in the Midnight Wood. It's like the first, like the season finale song that has a name that's not just like a dumb meme. I'm okay with that. Too much about music being used for free and things like this, but the big thing is buy legit. Yeah, it's just a big old mess. I think this is the no, there was a nice downlifter. Yeah. Downlifter is such a dumb name for a term, but that's what it is. It's an uplifter, but it goes down. Sort of sync music seller. Iron, kind of. Pretzel is essentially a service that allows you to stream music like Spotify, except all the music on their platform is Content ID free. So you have the you have the comfort knowing that you're not going to get like completely reamed by YouTube once you post something on there. Attack of the Morning Wood. Okay, so I'm actually kind of creating another section here. And that's fine. So I'm going to support pretzel.rocks. Yeah, like I love Pretzel. Pretzel has been honestly like super good to me over the past year. And I'm kind of bummed that there is a service out there that's essentially going to try to gut them by not only offering a service on a more like widely recognized platform like Twitch, but also not paying the artists. Like that's a super bummer. And maybe it's not like that. Maybe they just don't have all the info out yet, but it's just kind of like, I'll look into it. I'll probably sign up for it because I would rather be a part of something and help other people move forward with their like video careers. But it's also just like, come on, guys, you're better than this. Yeah, the bird recordings are great. So I think I want to kind of cut all this stuff out. It's because my collection spans beyond their collection. Yeah, and like people don't have to use Pretzel into the ecosystem and bleeding them dry. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a change of pace for them, but I'm gonna steal this Twiggly. There we go. Yeah, like when I read about, and I don't want to turn this into the Ben complains about streaming services hour because that's just kind of a bummer, but yeah. Hey, Trey, what's up? So this isn't going to happen right here, but I wanted to get that in there. They pay for permission to hear official radio broadcast? No, they do not. Radio broadcasts are essentially over the airwaves and can be picked up by anybody, although you can pay for subscriptions like to stream it digitally and stuff like that. But that's not necessarily the point, I feel. at least in this instance. Where is the velocity sensitivity in this? There it is. I don't know. But also radio stations compensate the artists. So, I mean, that's kind of an important thing for me where it's just like, yeah, I put in a lot of work making these songs, even if, you know, they're kind of dumb meme songs sometimes. It's still important for compensation. Like, it'd be nice to get paid for people to use the work that I produce. Everybody's planting trees today. I love it. I think my tree planting thing broke. Oh, no, it's still working. Oh, yeah. No, I know you weren't. This is like a cool little jam. So that would be that would be +3. Is that relative to the current thing, or is that? Well, I guess we'll find out, huh? It is pretty good. I kind of want to just keep this like general vibe going. What is that, the marimba or whatever? Yeah, the marimba's gonna get a workout in this song, but that's okay. Feels like we need one more element here, so let's go back over to our trash pile and see if we can find something. Yeah, thanks. I do want to use this, but not yet. I still don't know where I'm going to do that. Use that. Okay, let's use the sound of a toilet flushing for some ambient noise. It shouldn't be too hard, actually. Just go like this. The noise palette, yes. Small streamer have a need for it. Huger ones, streaming, get affiliation. But the thing is, Studio Pawn, like, Pretzel is not expensive. I think it's like $5 a month or something. And it gives you the promise that all the music in there is Content ID free. And like not all, but a good portion of that money goes directly to the artists who produce that music. And my gripe is the fact that, like, I don't care if it's a free service, you should still like offer to compensate the artists. Maybe I'm misunderstanding parts of your argument, and that's okay. Like I'm kind of doing several things at once. Have you used any of my sounds? I don't think so. I don't think I have yet. No, the kick that you gave me is the kick that I'm using throughout the whole song. So I have used your sounds, but I haven't gotten to the rest of it yet. Okay, so I do want to add some more stuff. I also, we can be real dumb. And this was the other thing I was thinking of when I heard this. Actually, no, this needs to be a MIDI. Is taking this and making it real stupid. I don't know how much you can hear that. So we're going to have an ASMR interlude. And like all the best things, I'm just going to automate it so I don't have to actually play any notes. That goes on for a while, huh? Haven't used an arpeggiator in a while. Random other. See, look how good that is. Yeah, so what I did is essentially these are all the notes that are in this kind of clip, and I'm just having an arpeggiator choose a random one every time. And thankfully, some of these are basically empty, so it just chooses one, and it kind of forms its own rhythms as it goes. Whoop, too much. This song is gonna kind of like, this is like super condensed. I could double like each of these sections, and maybe I will. I could double each of these sections and it would be like perfectly fine. But right now I'm just kind of building things up. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Bops. Oops, that's not how that works. So that is... Yep, that's easy enough. Okay, so let's see what we can do to kind of iterate on this idea now that we have a bunch of sounds here. Let's add a little bit more layering. Like, honestly, like this makes me really happy where I could just be like, this song is good enough right now where I could finish it at basically any time. But now we have lots and lots of time to screw around and make it like really cool. And I'm happy for that. Actually, I want to go like this. Oh, I could have done that better, huh? Yes. Gotta screw all the things. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we can just plop. You plan more attacks and mellowing lane 22. Which one's lane 22, my dude? Yeah, sorry they're not layered or named super well. Oh, yeah, duh. They're numbered right there. And mellowing. Yeah, that's actually a good point. They are twiggly whispers, yes. I randomized them, so this is twiggly whispers now. Actually, instead of that, nah, I have. We might as well use the full thing here.
And that was your ASMR break for hour. And that was your ASMR break.
There you go. Yeah, adding more notes here would be pretty neat, actually, because it's kind of already a melody. Can you purchase this? You can have it. You contributed to it. Why would I charge somebody? I'll absolutely send you a copy. Okay, let's see what we can do about getting some. We can make that work.
Remember to save.
Everybody, remember to save. Thank you so much, Toxic. I think I accidentally put in 3 bits before, which is why it was at a weird number. Was it driving people crazy? I'm sorry. Go like this, and we should have a nice layer to the... Yeah. Let's not use this, though. Let's use an auto filter. Is the 22 just latence between sound and locator? There's maybe a little bit of latency. Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap in the sample, which I probably should have fixed before I put it in there, but you know. Why due diligence, you know? Okay, that needs to be a little longer. It's kind of like a splashy cone sound kind of thing, but I think it should work. Comparing cone sound to this is kind of not fair to them. Like this song is a little rough on the mix down, but that's okay. Actually, I'm going to keep these on the 2 and 4. I think that'll even it out a little better. Okay. What else can we add here? Yeah, higher pitched notes. Man, it's windy out. Wow, it's really windy out. Okay, so we use that. We can... Looks like a barcode. Yeah. That's pretty funny. So what we can do is we can take this and see if we can turn this into kind of a... I've been doing this a lot in my stuff, kind of a dub techie pad thing. No, not that. We want attack. Yeah. Is that the right, is that the right key?
Break.
I think so. Do some parallel. Maybe that doesn't work. I don't know.
Break.
-5. I don't know. I kind of feel like that works. Maybe with the right processing, it'll work a little bit better. You know, we haven't used thermal yet. Oh, now it's winding and raining. Beefy digits. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so I need to find a way to automate that frequency shift with a, can I just toss the mod wheel on that? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Faded later in the background. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to add a new element, and then I can work on kind of the background stuff. But you're absolutely right. Like, I just need to... I just want to make sure that the song is, like, interesting, you know? Okay, so how do I thought there was a way for me. Yeah, it's like this. I just kind of wanted to give that a little bit of motion. It smells like rain out now. Cool. Oof. Yeah, it's definitely some autumn rain out there.
And that was your ASMR break.
Okay, actually, I just want to take the basic bass again. Like, I don't think that this song really requires a complex, like, bass line or anything like that. I just want something simple. I'm going to keep this in here, but keep it real short. Like right here. Sorry for the no, not at all. Like offering suggestions is super okay, but being like, you need to add this or you're bad at music, like that's the type of backseating that I don't like. Oh heck yeah. But yeah, if you're just like, hey, this might be cool, then absolutely I'll look into it. But I'm just like, I don't want to be backseated by people who think that they know better than me when it comes to me writing a song. And they might. Like, I'm totally not under the impression that I'm the best at music forever, but I also want to, it's not very prog. Yeah, I know. I haven't even changed keys or time signatures once. What's wrong with me? But I also, like, as long as people respect the idea that I'm the one making the song and not them, like, I don't mind people offering suggestions. It's when they come in and be like, you need to add this, or it's a bad song. It's like, well, I think it's a pretty good song right now, so you can crawl up your own butt. That actually sounded really good. Butt crawlers. Step on the gas tonight. ASMR is a lot of fun, like, especially if you get a good mic, like here. Or I'll just fucking spill shit all over my computer. I think we're okay. I'm going to pause the timer for just 1 second and wipe that up. I forgot that was over there. That's what happens when you have a black bottle on top of your black desk. I'll play this in the background, though. I'll be right back. I think we're okay. I'm thankful for two things there. One, that the cap was still mostly on this thing, and it hadn't like popped off. The second thing I'm thankful for is that it didn't go directly into the top fan on my computer. It was like a 1/4 inch off. because otherwise it would have just like dripped right on my main board, and that probably would have been a lot worse. But yeah, there's no residue on there. So, hey, how you doing, Gamer Squiddy? But yeah, before I accidentally almost bricked my PC, I was going to talk about how cool ASMR was when you have a good microphone, and I just wanted to. Here, we've got this microphone, and then we can do this, and then we can just do ASMR all day, you know? Some people really like ASMR. Did I actually clear the timer? Oh, shoot. What was my timer at? Anyway, this is a nice microphone. What was the timer at? Does somebody have a general idea? I thought I hit pause, but I guess I hit clear. It's not ASMR unless you put scotch tape in your hair. I think I had about an hour left. Oh, 40 minutes? I'm okay with that. 40.2 seconds. Haha. That's the whole... I scammed you 2 seconds. Let's actually listen to the whole thing again, just for context. Well, that uptime doesn't really work because I, like, screw around for 15 minutes before I even start. So really, it's probably more... like 50 minutes left, but that's fine. 54. I'm okay with that. I'll put it, how about we compromise? 47. I don't know. That's an interesting... Oh, it's probably because it's no, it should still appear though. I don't know, maybe Eric's shadow banned. Only those messages, though. Yeah, I would really like another bass in here to complement this one.
And that was your ASMR break.
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Okay, let's find a nasty sound and turn it into a bass. Yeah, I think this is what I was looking for. Really, all I want to do with this is add like a touch of growl to the bottom end, which sounds filthier than it actually is. Boost my bottom end. mean, I guess I could set this up so it's actually like the proper... I do kind of like it as a pedal tone, though, where it doesn't switch. Oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah, why'd that happen? That's super weird. That actually bothers me. Hold on a second. It's like not recognizing people. Well, I guess I'm all alone in the bottom then. Oh, there you go. Now it's working. Thank you. I want to keep this relatively quiet. Yeah, you're a cup of soup, I guess. Okay. What else we got in here? Okay, cool. What else haven't we used? I know there's a lot of like super noisy ones.
I am a lawnmower. You can tell by the way I walk.
I have no idea where to use some of these. We could definitely use this. It sounds like sonar. Well, there's a couple in here that I have no idea what I'm going to do with. Oops, that was supposed to be MIDI. This needs to get pitched down. Yeah, this needs to get pitched down by 2. But this one's just going to be kind of a pluck, I think. Yeah, like I love doing these. They're just sometimes very hard. Was this already? No, it's -4. There we go. Rhythmically, this doesn't work. I have to sneeze. Excuse me, and no, I'm not sampling that. There we go. Okay, so that can go there. We can bring this over. We can bring this over. So yeah, I'm just essentially doing a lot of copy pasting, adding more layers, removing more layers, and keeping things moving, you know? Ooh, you gotta have the butter out.
And that was your ASMR break.
Not necessary. Okay. Okay, so we're going to actually throw a thermal on this as well and see if this destroys our CPU. Because I'd love to get like something that's kind of, yeah, lo-fi. Distant fuzz, that sounds about right. Oop. There we go. So we can go like this and like this and like this, and we can kind of crank up the thermal a little bit as well, but not as much. Actually, with the filter, I think we can. Ah, butts. Let's do that again without copying and pasting the... There we go. So then this can continue onward, and we can bring back the drums again. Basically, this entire song revolves around having drums and then pulling the drums out, and then having drums again, and then removing the drums. And that's okay. Just kind of having a bunch of stuff and then removing it and then having it again. Which is pretty cool. Because then we can get this. Man, I wish I had a real snare, though. It's okay. I kind of want to re-record something else here. Oh, that's transposed weird. Okay. That's kind of funky. Nope. Why? That's really loud and annoying and bad, so I'm not going to do it. No, we don't need those anymore. Okay, let's try to let's actually try to create a snare because we're really hurting for one. Butter.
Hey everybody, Soapy here.
Ooh.
And I'm here to wash your butt.
Thank you, Toxic. You wash your butt too. Excuse me. Okay, what else we got? I really, really want to make a snare. I think that it's kind of time. Actually, this would work as a snare. We can make this work as a snare. You gotta trust me for a couple seconds here, because this one's gonna be a wild ride. Yes. Back to the trash pile. Yeah, it's okay. I think we should be able to do this. But maybe I'm wrong. Oops. This might be loud. Not bad. The tail is a little long. We can clip that. And then we just need to like OTT it. And I think we're good. OTT is probably the wrong thing. Yeah, that's not the right thing. Butter and onions in a pan. Yeah, you don't need fancy stuff to have good stuff. That's definitely a good life lesson. Oops, I deleted the wrong thing. Come back. Because really what I'm looking for is just the strike. The rest of it I can emulate. Yeah, that's kind of like the clap sound. I'm okay with that. Give it the clap. Put your hands together if you want to clap. Oop. Okay, it could use a little bit more work in okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. I want more jam time. Give me more jam time. And like I said, I might go back and extend some of this intro stuff as well, just because I feel like it could it would benefit from that. So the timer froze again. No. Oh, it froze because I turned off the thing. Ah, buns. So I would say we have, let's just say 25 minutes left. Sorry. It's been a comedy of errors today with, when it comes to making things actually work. But that's okay. I can do better than that. What happens if we donk these down by an octave? It's really hard to tell. There it is. Because I didn't. and now I have to live with my poor choices. Okay, what haven't we used over here? Like, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't used, and I feel bad. But some of this stuff I don't know if I can use.
I am a lawnmower. By the way I walk. By the way I. I
don't know. I think I used this. Think I used it? Let's use it anyway, just in case. Okay. I actually really like this song. I'm really pleased with this one. Or we could use it as a riser instead of a... Let's do that. Come on. Excuse me. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking for this section right here. I could just kind of go like that. And plop it in there. Obviously making it sound a little more integrated with the song, but just by the way, that audio does not have any bad language. Well, I appreciate the assurances there. I kind of figured if it's soccer chatter, like it sounds like it's an announcer for a soccer game, and they wouldn't be like, those F words kicked the D word ball in the, just like, no. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good call. I think it would sound really cool. Pitched on the kalimba perk thing, yeah. How does one add music? I collected samples before the stream, but if you wanted to send me something in the last 15 minutes, I can try to squish it in there. I'm going through these and just trying to use ones that I haven't yet. I think I've got most of them. I have no idea what this is saying. It's like something satisfaction. Yeah, no, I agree. I haven't used the guitar yet. I was thinking about that. because I think we're kind of running up on the end of the song here, so. Keep soloing tracks. Ooh, thanks for keeping it in tune. What do we call a music scene? Like a room where you come in and just hear music. That's pretty cool. Actually, just going like this and re. Now we're just like creating the start of a trance song. That's not the right rhythm. Yeah. Cool. Whoop. It sounds like a good intro, but now it's the outro. Yeah, it might be one of those things where maybe I do kind of repurpose the intro with that. Although I do like the intro as it is, too. Okay, so we added something else. Really, I think the only things that we don't have, I mean, we have this, but I have no idea where to put this.
Blah 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 blah.
I don't know where to put that. We kind of use those already. Okay, let's find a... Also be the ASMR break. Yeah, but it's not ASMR. It's like... It's loud noises, not quiet noises made loud. Underbrush. Oh, man. That's what makes it funny. I see. I'm sorry. You're right. I was wrong. Let's do some dumb stuff with this. I mean, we can do the same stuff that we did with the other one, I guess. I can, yes. What would go well over this? They're too short for me to do like a pitch corrector. Yeah, an echo like at a weird tempo is actually a pretty good idea. Let's see. Let's do a traditional delay here. I don't think this has to be anything fancy. Yeah, oh yeah, ping pong, sorry. I forget that it doesn't default to that now. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to kind of have one last hurrah with this, and then we can wrap up the song. So we'll like bring everything back. Oh, well, copy and paste everything correctly, and then bring it back. Oh, okay. I'm just... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't mind me. And then this can fade out. We'll grab some drams. This looks good. And then, yeah, we got 8 minutes left. We good. Go like this, go like this. Keep bringing this going on. Why not? Keep bringing this going on. Those are not words that really make sense together, huh? You know. Wait, no, that's the laugh. Oh, what I really should do is in the last like little bit here, I should give the bass a little bite. I know I'm leaning on thermal a bit for this kind of stuff, but I really want to use it more because I like it a lot and I need to learn how to use it. So I'm just kind of grabbing one that sounds neat. This is probably going to be excessive. Actually, I was kind of expecting a little bit more high end for that. It just really kind of warms it up. That's really nice, actually. So maybe I should add a saturator after that, because really I do want to give it like some chunk in there. So if I do this, nah, that sucks. I actually kind of like it the way it is. Why did this not copy paste all of it? Where'd my snare go? Or my clap, or whatever you want to call it. Come here. These are like all off. It's not bad. Let's listen to the whole thing. See if we can find some points of interest to change. But I'm pretty pleased that we used pretty much everything over there, except for some of these like more low cut. Yeah. Yeah, I need to listen to this without my headphones on. Transient shaper on this. That's a little better.
And that was your ASMR break.
thanks, Tiny. It needs a low pass. What are you talking about? 100 hertz to knock down those pasties. Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Because I thought, at first I thought you said 10K hertz, and I'm like, well, maybe, but... I'll leave that up to chance on what gets said at the end there. I know I might go a little bit over, but I wanted to add a little bit more rhythmic interest here. Okay. Well, maybe I don't. Nah, that sucks. It's good the way it is. So yeah, I guess we're done. Finished on time and not overtime. You know, chiptune sounds? Yeah, some people have sent chiptune before. Like, it's worked really well. But yeah, this is a sound exclusively, this time, exclusively made from samples provided by the community. I'm really pleased with this one, honestly. All this stuff can go far, far away, so I don't accidentally render it out. So yeah, that is the song, Alone in the Midnight Wood, which is actually a really good name for this. Thank you, Saxus. We didn't even use, well, we did use arpeggios, just not in the arpeggio channel. Let me clean this up just a little bit so I can keep it all in the same thing. And honestly, we didn't have as many channels as I expected we would with something like this. Yes, the midnight twig. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this and hanging out. I always enjoy doing these challenges, even though that they're a little stressful and terrifying sometimes. It's always a lot of fun to be challenged and take just audio that has no real bearing with anything else and try to make a song out of it. And if nothing else, this is proof that you can make music out of anything. And I think that that's really, really cool. Oh, thank you. I totally forgot. This is the 250th song for the 2-hour track challenge. That completely slipped my mind, and it's probably a good thing it slipped my mind, because I would have psyched myself out over that. Yeah, this is the 250th 2-hour track challenge. Not the 200. It's really confusing. Like, there were several 2-hour track challenges that I didn't stream. So this isn't the 250th episode. This is the 250th song. But yeah, I remember thinking about doing the first one. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I started doing this regularly in 2016. And I've been making a song every week. I've been doing this literally every week of my life for the last almost 5 years. And this is episode 250. It's really good. Oh, it's a lot more swear happy. Yeah, and the first 2-hour track challenge, like, I dropped like the F-bomb about 45 seconds into the first stream. I kind of cringe at that now. It's a little like sad, but I try not to swear as much. But yeah, I'm super pleased with this one. For those of you who are still around, this is a reminder that the 2-hour album challenge is happening this weekend, which you can find at 2hac.abstractionmusic.com, which is a community challenge where everybody basically does this. And we compile an album together and we do some cool stuff with it. So another thing that I wanted to say is, since this is the 250th episode, we can go back and redo or add more to our tier list. It probably won't be this weekend because the 2-hour album challenge is going to take that up, but we have every 2-hour track challenge song that we ever made ranked, and we have 50 more songs to add to it. Father Longlegs, 250, Alone in the Mid. Oh, apparently my caps lock is on. Oops. Father Longlegs. Father Longlegs is going to be up pretty high. I'm going to tell you that right now. But yeah, so we have the S tier, the SS tier, the SSS tier, the SSSS tier, and then the snake tier, because that's what snakes sound like. So I think that we're just going to have to go through all these. Father Lanky Feet. Yeah, it's funny. So we're going to have a stream where we listen to these 50 songs and we rank them. It won't be this weekend, like I said, because I will be busy with the 2-hour album challenge. So it might be the next weekend stream, which, wow, I might have a wedding to go to that weekend. I can't remember. So yeah, keep your eye out for that. And I'll be posting that on YouTube. The other 4 tier list ranking things are on there somewhere too. I need to find a better way to access those. But yeah, that's definitely on the list. I'm super psyched to go through some of these because there's some real good ones in here, like all of the minimal house ones that we did. And obviously the last month of songs has been really good, or have been really good. I've been really pleased with this. So season 13 was a little cursed. But I think that curse was mostly because I was super busy, and I just, like, this right here, these like 4 or 5 songs really just kind of wore me down a little bit. But you know, that's just kind of how it goes. So yeah, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am going to get going though. I'm going to grab a little bit of dinner, I think, and kind of hang out a little bit. I think people are coming over to hang out, but it was really windy and raining, so maybe not. So yeah, and Twiggly, I'll send you a copy of this since you were a big part of it for all of your random words. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Of course, if you wanted to find me elsewhere, you can hit me up on Patreon, or let me just do social. Twitch, Twitter, Patreon, and YouTube at Ben_Burns. That's BURNES. And yeah, I post stuff all over the place. I really do appreciate it, though. I hope y'all have a good rest of the evening. And yeah, for those of you who are music producers, I hope to see you this weekend. Actually, I hope to see everybody this weekend because I'm going to be writing a song as well. Tweet you my weird soundscapes. Yes, absolutely. That would be awesome. So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. And I'll see you later. Take care.